And so I left off of saying that the logic, the absurd logic of the codependent, and really the way that you get sucked in to this relational pattern is that your needs are not as important as somebody else's needs. That somebody else deserves your piece of the pie, your mental space, your physical space, and you're not entitled to that mental and physical space that's due that you would have otherwise had you not been in a relationship with this person. And so the first step to recovery is understanding that there is nothing noble about giving away what belongs to you, which is your right to be happy, which is your right to have needs and desires and ambitions in life, and principles, your own principles. And ideally, in any relationship, you have to be able to be comfortable coming into it as a whole person and walking out of it, if it should ever end, as a whole person. Why? Because at any given moment, you are entitled to certain things to possess that piece of the pie that everybody is supposed to have. And another analogy is like, assume you have a plot of land. And again, I'm talking on the physical plane because the physical can be a metaphor for the metaphysical or the emotional, right? Or the thought processes of a person, or the psychological, whatever you want to call it. The soul, we can talk about it in terms of the soul. So imagine you live in a country where everybody has a farm. And in order to survive, everybody in that country needs to plant around the year certain plants. So some people put cabbage into the ground, some people put potatoes into the ground, some people put tomatoes into the ground, or zucchinis, or whatnot. So every farmer has his crops. So codependency is akin to planting all of your crops on somebody else's territory. So giving a person labor and sustenance while having your own plot of land lay completely barren, without any water, without any seeds, without any crops. Sooner or later, no matter how magnanimous you are, yes, you'll be happy to see that people are happy that you're planting your crops on their land. Some of them may even think you're